What's up? If you're just joining, I am doing exactly what the title says, which is I'm just working on my photography business. And if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just be here working. And I'm going to send a message in the chat. Just working. And if you have any questions, let me know. So I have this like messy list of I wrote a to-do list, but like so randomly around this one page. So what I'm gonna do now is just transfer this to a nice clean page. I'm thinking of getting a new notebook. At my full-time job, I use this one notebook. It's called Write in the Rain, spelled with an R, no W. And the pages have this like, I don't know if it's like wax or some material. It basically lets you, it makes, it's waterproof paper. So it can get rained on and it's fine. Anyway, it's sick. It's a sick notebook. And it just has like these nice lines, and then it also has some vertical lines. And I think I'm gonna get the soft cover one, a soft cover version, and then like see if I can fit it in my pocket. But it's such a good to-do list tool, especially me because I'm old school and I write stuff. YouTube emailing me that I'm live. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I am live. Okay. So schedule. Okay, so I just scheduled a post of a client on. Oh, if you're watching this later on, today is Monday, March 10th. I just scheduled a post to go live with the client's retouched images that will go live on Wednesday, March 12th. I just scheduled that. I just finished a vision call with a potential client, but I'm waiting for them to complete their invoice before I work on their proposal and vision board. Aye. Okay, this client, I'm gonna wait for them. You know what? I'll just put it on my list. Post schedule. This client, I just sent them their images yesterday, and I'll probably schedule a post of them for next week. But I'm gonna wait till they review the images and just like make sure they're all good on their end, because I don't want to do double work in case they need something fixed in the images. I don't want to like get the post ready, schedule the post, upload all the photos. And then like after I do that, they say, hey, I want this fixed, and then I have to like redo it. I'd rather just do it once the right way. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, client messaging me. Okay. So another client, vision board, and Vision proposal. Another client. Oh shit, I actually need to do that tonight because I don't have time tomorrow night to do it. And delivery. All right, you know what? Let me actually do that. I already have it teed up in eVoto. Let's see if my computer doesn't explode when I try to edit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's one. And there's two. So let's go in here. All right, you know what? Let me finish this list first. So I got to, I put retouching and delivery for this client, and then I also put a post for this other client. And just looking through my list. This other client retouching, but it's pending payment on their end. So it would be easy for me to do it. It probably would take me like 20 minutes, but I'm just going to wait till they pay. Or maybe I'll do it if I have some extra time, but right now I need to do the high priority stuff. Then those are all like in the business activities. Retouching, scheduling of posts, deliverables for clients. That's all like in the business stuff. But then there's also on the business, like working on the business activities as well. So working on the business, I have Facebook advertising, instant form creation or instant form ad creation, where I'm just creating a different type of ad where instead of someone clicking on my ad, going to my website, and then having to click on my contact form, go to the contact form, and then fill out the form and click submit, I'm putting that form directly in Instagram. So if you click on the ad, the form pops up in the like natively in Instagram app. So I'm going to try out that type of ad. My hunch is that I'm going to get a lot more volume that way. So, and cheaper cost per lead. That's the idea. So we'll see. I mean, like, I have no idea what's actually going to happen, but that's the plan. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clients right there. Okay. Okay, what's more important is the retouching. So I'm just going to be retouching right now. Working. I'm just putting this in the chat. I'm retouching on other screen. You know what? How do I share my... Let's see. Can I share a window? I can. Okay, for next time, I'm just gonna like check with a client if they're cool with me retouching. I'm not gonna, I mean, if they're cool with me live streaming, they're retouching. For this client, I'm not going to, just because I never asked them. So I don't want to like do anything they wouldn't be okay with. All right, well, let's go back to their notes about the retouches. Straight line hair, hair white spots, acne scars, soften, fill beard area. That's messy. All right, remove earrings. Damn, I really told this guy I could do everything, huh? Okay. it can be done. It's just going to be a little bit tough. So I'm going to start with, you know what? Before I start with erasing stuff, I'm going to start with some reduce. Let's see, reduce, where is it? Face shine, there it is. Let's get rid of that. Yep. Now brightness. So they have some big eye bags. No, it's not eye bags. It's more like, I need some water. It's more like glasses glare. No. What am I saying? Eye bags. All right, that honestly didn't do that much. I might just have to do this in Lightroom later on. Right now I'm starting in Evoto because that's where the photo was taken. Like I did. All right, let me go back to global editing. I took their photo in tethered shooting using Evoto. So let's go check here. White balance. Yep, a little bit warmer. That's fine. Exposure. No, the exposure is good. Contrast. It's fine. Let's bring it up a little bit. It's probably fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to erase. I'm gonna just go in. I got rid of like all the obvious stuff with the eraser tool. Boom, acne. Boom, white spot on the hair. Boom, white spot on the hair. White spot on the hair. White spot. This guy has dark hair, so there's like white patches. Get that. Okay, now the jewelry he wanted to take out. So let's see how we can do. Let's see if we can do it. We did okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's fine. Now this side might be tricky. Let's see. Undo. Okay, this was. Undo that. How does that look? I think that looks okay. Okay. That looks fine. All right, so we got rid of the earrings on the first image. We need to fill the beard, so I'm going to use the clone tool right here. Clone stamp. Then I go to option. Click here and then click there and we'll draw. We're gonna paint in some beard for my boy. Okay. He's got like a patchy beard, so we're gonna just make it a little bit more Let's go up with the opacity. This is way too low. Yep, that's good. A little bit darker. Let's go here. A little bit there. That was way too much. Let's go with this. We'll go up to there. No, that's just looks out of place. That looks weird. All right, that looks good. It looks, yeah, like it looks natural. It's not gonna look perfect. He didn't. It's all right. It's fine. Oh, if you're watching, any questions, let me know. I'm literally just working on retouching right now. If you have any questions, just send it in the chat and I'll answer them. I'm in Evoto right now, and then I'm gonna move over to, and then I'm gonna do both photos probably in Evoto, and then go over back to Lightroom. Okay. Hair straight line. Aha. So up on his forehead. All right, we're gonna use the clone tool again. I think that's gonna work well. Or we might use Liquify a little bit. Let's see. Guys, retouching is an adventure. We just you just figure it out on the fly. I see your message, capiche, but I don't really understand what you're saying. Can you elaborate? Okay, let's try the eraser tool first. Oh no, healing tool a little bit. Oh, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yo, this is fucking. This is tough. I don't know if how this is gonna look. We'll see. Okay, now let's liquify. Whatever this guy, whatever your name is, Capiche, can you repeat, can you rephrase your question? I'm trying to answer your question. I don't really understand. Oh, I think he left. Okay, all good. Processing. Okay, let's go to Liquify. And let's go. Up, 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 up. Bring this all up, 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 up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I'm just dragging this guy's hairline up to be at the same line as the rest. We'll get there, we'll get there. If you're just, I actually am not looking if anyone's watching, but if you're just joining, I'm doing some hairline adjustments in Evoto right now. Okay, okay, that looks atrocious, but we're gonna make it look good. Just wait a minute. clone tool. This will save us. Option right there, draw, and boom. This is gonna look good. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. This is gonna save us. Boom, right there. Try to sample like often so that you can match the skin as you move across the image. Boom, right there. I'm gonna line this guy up. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Yo, it looks freaking, it looks super clean. Boom, right there. Damn, you made him look good. Line him up. That looks fire. Yep, that looks good. It looks like he got a nice haircut right before. Okay. Dope. Now we're going to do the same thing with the outline. Boom. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. No, sample out there. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this. We're going to use also whatever it's called. Hairline. Excuse me, flyaway adjustment. We're going to use that. Okay. Hair straight line, hair white spots, acne, remove, soften. I'm just reading my notes from his, like right after his shoot, I just wrote some notes of what he wants. So that looks fine for that. Damn, this is taking a while. Okay, let's go to hair. Remove stray hairs. Let's look at that right there. Yeah, it's like too much though. It's way too much. Especially with this background. It's like, bruh, what even is? Okay, let's like make this nice. Patch. Yo, patch will come in a clutch today. Make this a nice line. Like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. And this, let's go like this, like this, like that. Okay. Okay, let's go to back to facial touch up. Let's go up to blemish removal. Freckle acne, we're going to do a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The thing is, like with acting headshots, you don't want to take it out completely. The acne and freckles. Like when the casting director sees them in person, they don't want to be shocked that this person looks different. Then like I'm in trouble, if I misrepresent the actor and like it's my headshot of them. So you want to be pretty careful about not doing too much. Even though like all these people like, oh, they want to look amazing and like take away all the blemishes, but you need to look like yourself in an acting headshot. And I like reiterate that multiple times, especially with my new clients who are new to the field of acting. they don't necessarily know. So, like, part of my job is to educate as well. Oh, come on. Take this. That doesn't look good. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, that looks a lot better. This weird shadow under their nose. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this one, with how this looks. I don't really know why he picked this weird. You know what? Let me make a copy. How do I photo view edit? Can I duplicate in this? Am I an idiot? Okay, let me look this up online. God. Okay. Let's go to Google. How to duplicate a photo in ePhoto. Okay, am I blind? I don't see it. Okay, let me go to ChatGPT because this thing is not liking me. ChatGPT, can I duplicate images in ePhoto? Yes, you can duplicate images in ePhoto. Typically have a duplicate or copy option. Yeah, but I don't see that. Bruh, it doesn't even know and it's giving me answers. ChatGPT is assuming things that it doesn't know. All right, whatever. It's fine. I don't really need it. Oh, lip wrinkles and flakes. Let me check that as well. Lip wrinkles and flakes. Let's soften that a little. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. He looks good. We got him looking good. We lined him up. All right. Export to folder of original photo. Fine. Export. Okay, it's like 9:55 Eastern time. I'm trying to be done by 10. So let's do this in. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be done by 10. All right, let's do this in like 20 minutes maximum. Okay, first we're going to go to global edits. Okay, I'm liking this exposure. I'm liking the white balance. I'm just not going to touch this at all. This is good. This is my favorite when it's like the coloring is right, everything's right. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same process as the last one. I'm going to go with my eraser tool first. Damn, they will not. I don't know if you guys can hear on the live stream, but like the sirens will not show up tonight. Sorry, I'm complaining. Okay. Get rid of that. Just erasing some blemishes. Not all of them, but a lot of them that are like, if he washed his face, like 2 times, it would go away. That, like those type of temporary ones, I'm taking out. As I mentioned before, you don't want to be too generous with this because you you don't want to change how they look. You want them to keep their natural look. Okay, something there, something there, something there. Oh, you know what? I did not check the outfit of the previous. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Okay. Let me go back. Ah, shoot. I forgot to check the outfit. Let's see if this makes a big difference. Yeah, it does. Damn. Let's go more. Yeah, let's go with this. I'm going to re-export this. Export. Okay, let me go back. We're just passing 30 minutes now on the live stream. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I don't know if you guys have ever live streamed, but this is mad weird. It's like you're talking to yourself and no one's like can talk back. It's very odd. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be erased. I'm back in the second image. I went back to the first one. Let me see the difference. Yeah, let's keep that. Let's keep that. Boom. So this person, they wanted like some colors on their backgrounds. It definitely looks like it's an edited color, which it is. I don't know if I'm gonna do this in the future. It's not really my style, but I'm okay to try out new things, you know. This person requested this, and I was like, all right, fine. It's easy to do. I'll do it. Oh, this weird shadow here. How does that look? No, that. You know what? That looks good. That looks more even. There's like a little shadow. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Get that, get that. All right, now our favorite, we're going to go with the hairline again. This time I'm just going to go for the clone tool. Straight up. I'm not going to go with the... Okay, so let's start here. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And I'm not going to make it a perfect straight line either. I'm going to make it pretty, like, kind of natural is the goal. It just looks so... Maybe I am making it too much of a straight line. I don't know. Let me just start from the other side now. Getting closer to the middle. So he had like this like piece of hair coming down like that. on his forehead a little bit. That was exaggerated, but that's the idea, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it a nicer line. We're gonna line him up a little bit. I'm trying to make this one less of a line than the other one, because the other one I made it like a line, straight line. Yeah, it looked. Okay, that I went too far. So let me go here and fill this. Now let's go with a much bigger brush and pencil in. Pencil in. Pencil in. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay. Now let's press OK. So I think that's good for that hairline. We did well with the background. We did good with the hairline. We did the hair white spots. The hair looks okay in this one. Let's go with the hair outline first. So hair. I'm still in Evoto, guys, just so you know. I'm going to bring it back to Lightroom at the end. Hair, remove stray hairs. Damn. This looks pretty good on the blue, actually. I like it. I'm a fan. All right, that looks fine. You know what? Let me just do him a favor. Clone, back to the clone tool. At the top of his head, he's got like, let me see. Like, you see this? Like, it's kind of like a divot in the hair, and it's pretty like round. So I'm just going to make it round instead of having like a little V in the top. So patch tool, clone tool, sample the hair, and then boom, we just draw a straight line across this, make it rounded, and there you go. Voila. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So we got that. Oh, now let's go with the earrings next. No, let's go with the acne scars. Freckle and acne. That was a little bit too much. That looks good. Okay, now let's go with the beard. Back to the clone tool again. Patch. We're going to pull right there. We're going to pull right there. Oh, shit. My computer glitched a little, but I thought I drew his beard on his shirt, but I did not. It was my computer. Okay, now let's go over here. And that looks good. His beard looks a little bit more filled in. Good. Beard, acne. Now remove earrings. This one's going to be definitely tricky. Healing tool. Okay, that did a good job. That's good. I'm happy with that. Now let's go to the top. Undo. Oh, that looks weird. That looks fine. No, that looks weird, I think. I changed my mind. It looks weird. That looks fine. And then this, let's go with this side. That looks fine. Then the last one. It's looking weird, so let's get in there a little more. And that looks good. The eyes on this one look a lot better than the other one, so I don't want to touch them at all. Okay, let's look at the outfit. There's some shadows on there, so I'm going to go to outfit. Come on. Help me out over here with the wrinkles. Oh, actually, you know what? That did a good job. That did a good job. Always check your outfits for hairs, especially like if they have pets. You're going to see like cat hair, dog hair on here. Always check it for extra strands sticking out and check for wrinkles. This guy, like, we had a bit of a tough time because he just bought the clothing. Usually when you have new clothing, it has like the folds in it from the store. And it's stiff generally, which means it doesn't always lie nicely, or I don't know how people say it, drape nicely on their shoulders. I don't really know what I'm talking about with clothing, but you get the idea. Like sometimes it'll be like this. And like if you pull it, it just like goes back up because it's like stiff. You know, in this case, there's like a little bit of something going on here, which like we tried it. We did like a bunch of things. One of my clients one time had like a wrinkle spray, de-wrinkling spray. Maybe I'll buy that. But really, like you just need to get a professional steamer. That's like the industry standard. Maybe I'll get one. Yeah, maybe I'll get one soon. It's not like life-changing right now, but I mean, I could do it if I wanted. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Reduce. Let's go lip wrinkles and flakes. That did not do anything. Okay, that looks better. Okay, I'm liking this. He has a yellow shirt on and he wanted a blue background. Got some like insane contrast. I don't know if this is like too much pop, but definitely it stands out. I think an agent would like this. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Let's go in closer. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Let's get this shadow out of here. How does that look? No, it just looks uneven now. I don't know. I think that looks fine. It's like an even shadow on both, kind of. No, you know what? Let me get rid of that. Okay, let me try this again. He's got this like pesky thing, shadow on his nose. Just being stubborn. Oh, nailed it. Boom. Nice. Yeah, there you go. The eyes, let's see. Dark circle. No, he doesn't need it. He does not need it. He does not need it. He's young. He has no wrinkles. Okay, let's give this a once over. Take a check. It's 10:12. What did I say? Like 10:15? So let's go export. Export to original location. Exporting. Let's close ePhoto. Oh, let's make sure it exports first. Minimize this. Open Lightroom. Opening. Go to tethered shooting ePhoto. I really need to figure out a better workflow from ePhoto to Lightroom. Import. Go to my desktop, not my desktop, my users, my pictures, ePhoto. Go this, and then I have to like manually go. This is a terrible process. I have to manually deselect all the things I don't want. Okay, so I have three being imported. Import. Now let's check these. This one with the wrinkles, get rid of. I exported it twice because I got rid of the wrinkles on one. Okay, boom, nice. Let's make these both blue. I make all this Final Selects blue, just like it's an easy way for me to. I put them as a blue color label. If you're familiar with Lightroom, you can put color labels on each image. Create virtual copies of both. Since these are done, I don't have any more retouching to do. All I'm gonna do is make the crop 4x5, develop. Usually I would like make a virtual copy and then edit that copy, but I already just edited the original in ePhoto. All right, I'm gonna be giving him a few options. Some people like the cut off head look. Others do not. And so I'm going to give him, for the second photo, it doesn't need it. But the first photo with the 4x5 crop, the natural like positioning, if you're familiar with the rule of thirds, like the top, usually it's nice if the top grid aligns with their eyes. It's just like appealing to the eye or around there somewhere. And when I crop to 4x5 and put the grid near his eyes, it cuts the top of his head off, which is fine. It's just like personal preference. And the second image, his head's not cut off. So I'm going to give him both options. So we're going to export these. So he's going to get 5 images, 5 final images. It's 2 images and one of them, and they both have a 4x5 crop in addition to the full size image. The second image has the first image has 2 options. Wait. New folder, touched. Choose folder, put in his name. That's the file name. -1A. Then I'm going to go quality 100. Make sure there's no watermark. Export. Exporting 5 files. Boom. Boom. So we go. Recently, this has been working for me. I've been doing 1A for the full size first image, 1B for the 4x5 first image without the head chop, 1C for the first image 4x5 with the head chop. Oh, I keep opening the image by accident. 2A for the second image full size. 2B for the second image 4x5. Let's just double check. 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 2B. Boom, we got all 5 nicely. Bring this over here. Then I go to Pixie Set, which is my online gallery. Usually I have it open, the tab, but I accidentally closed it. Go to his gallery, add set, retouched, I call it. Boom. Then I go to the folder, drag and drop. We got 5 images, link, copy. Then boom, go right to HubSpot, search for the contact. And I'm immediately emailing him the final results. So go to his contact. I already have an email chain. I go to reply. Name. Do not say his name on the live stream. I'm definitely going to make that mistake at some point. Whatever. I am proud to present you with your final retouched images. They can be accessed and downloaded from your online gallery. Then where it says your online gallery, select that, insert link, put the link for his gallery. Then what I'm going to do is go to Gmail because I've sent this like 5 times. How do I say this? I've sent this out like 3 times this week. I really need to make a snippet where I explain because I have the same thing every time. Oh, yep. Your images can be accessed in the retouch section. I've included the original aspect and a cropped as well for some image. Yep. For some images, for the first image, I've included an additional option based on whether you're or not like your head cut off, your head chopped off. Okay, I'll explain that in a minute. Command-Shift-V, so it copies the formatting. Your retouch images can be accessed via the retouch section of your gallery. I have included the original aspect ratio for both. This guy only got 2 images. Both photos and a cropped 4:5 aspect ratio version of each image as well. For the first image, I've included an additional option for the 4:5 crop based on whether or not you like images with the top of your head cropped out. You can decide which version to use. You will be given the option to download full-size and web-size images from the online gallery. You will typically use the web-size images for submissions or sending images digitally, and you can use the full-size image for printing purposes if needed. Then I'm going to say, it was great working with you. I may decide, and I'm not going to say anything about social media for this guy because I'm not sure if I want to post the colored like background photos. It was great working with you. And then what was I going to say? If you have any questions, feel free. If you have any questions, please call, text, or email me. Thanks, Max. Okay, that's it. Send. Then I'm going to also just follow up with the text to hey, just finished retouching and uploading your images, your selected images, your online gallery. I sent you an email with all of the information, and you can the images from the link in or at the link in this text chat above. Let me know if you have any questions. Then as a nice touch, I go back to the gallery and I set the retouched image as the cover photo. Because usually when I first upload the gallery for them, there's watermarks on all their images. So then after it's retouched, I set the gallery cover to one of their retouched images without a watermark, just so it looks cool. Also, it's an easy like trick for me when I'm looking back through my collections in Pixieset. I see like a grid of, right now I'm looking at it, I see a grid of 6x3 of all different galleries. That's like 18 galleries. And the ones that I know people purchase images doesn't have a watermark, except this one, which I didn't change the image. So let me change it now. Set as cover. So like I can easily see like, okay, this client, I delivered their retouched images. This client, I've not delivered their retouches yet, you know. So right now I have 3 clients who paid the $10 for the shoot and did not purchase their retouched images. So there are some, I have been getting some clients who pay only the $10 to get the shoot and then don't buy any. And to be honest with you, like all 3 of them, it was like all of them, it was pretty clear. It wasn't pretty clear, but all the signs were there during the pre-shoot process, which would tell me that they weren't going to be buying any images. And I like went forward anyway with them. And I got like, I think I just need to continue to iterate on my qualification process, meaning my process before the shoot, to see if to be able to like self-disqualify them. Because I don't want to be I don't want to say like, hey, I don't think you're going to buy the images, so I don't want to work with you. I think that's kind of weird. And like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's a way I could do it with finesse. Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT this. Okay, so I'm going back to my to-do list and I cross off this client, retouching and delivery. So I think that took me like 30. No, it took me way longer. Probably took me like an hour to retouch and deliver. Maybe 45. Let's call it 45 minutes. But I mean, I could look through this live stream. Probably not. Probably. Well, yeah, when I started, I was working on something else, I feel like. Okay, let me check my Stripe real quick. Let's see if this client paid to lock in their session or not. No, they did not. They did not. Okay. All right, no worries. Payout is expected. Okay, so Wednesday, I really have one thing that I have to do, and then the Facebook ads. Retouching is really like a big time sink. Yeah, I understand why photographers don't do any post processing, and they just say like buy the full gallery for 500 or like buy the full gallery for 800 or whatever it is. There's this one photographer. Oh, what is his name? I forgot what his name is. He has really good SEO. Oh, you know what? I remember his thing. It's called. Aha! I found it. This guy has an epic website. Okay, let's go to his rates. Prices. Headshots, outdoor special. Wow, he's cheap. Studio. He does not do 1 hour? It's weird that he does not do 1 hour in studio. He only does 1 hour outdoors, 2 hours in studio. Interesting. All right, let me just stop the live stream there. That was a good hour of work. Yeah, this is super easy for me to do. My computer just hates Lightroom, I realized, because I was using Evoto and I had no issues with the live stream today. It hates Lightroom developing. It uses so much memory. Good to know. All right, sorry for rambling. Adios.